The problem of the criterion. The problem of the criterion, introduced by philosopher Roderick Chisholm, is a fundamental dilemma in epistemology that questions how we can distinguish true knowledge from falsehood. It presents a circular problem. To determine whether a belief is justified, we need a reliable method for evaluating knowledge. However, to establish that our method is reliable, we first need to identify which beliefs are true. This creates a paradox. How can we define knowledge without already knowing what knowledge is? This problem appears in everyday reasoning. If someone asks, "How do you know this claim is true?" the response might be, "Because of this reliable method." But if they then ask, "How do you know that method is reliable?" we must appeal to another justification, which itself needs validation. Eventually, the argument risks falling into either an infinite regress, endlessly requiring new justifications, or circular reasoning, assuming what we are trying to prove. There are two main responses to this problem. Methodists argue that we should start by establishing a clear method for determining truth before deciding what we can know. Particularists, on the other hand, argue that we already know some things and should build our criteria for knowledge based on those examples. The problem of the criterion remains one of the deepest challenges in philosophy. It forces us to examine whether certainty is ever possible and whether our attempts to justify knowledge are doomed to either circularity or infinite skepticism.